everyone. Welcome to Tony Talks. Happy New Year. Thank you all for 2023 and I wish you all the best in 2024. May this coming year be filled with success, happiness and all the things that make life beautiful. We wish you and your family a year with prosperity and wonderful surprises. And thank you all for 2023 and a blessed one for 2024. Thank you all.
Names. Someone I've never had to mention his name. What will I mention in this thing name? Do I even recognize this kind of personality? Do you think I will ever have anything to do with this kind of person? He saw all the video thing. Baba said, oh, mama joko sibe, oh, mama shepe. Can you people hear this? Hold on. I'm telling you what transpired one-on-one now. I said, so, èmi jẹ́ wèrè. Wèrè nìkan ló wọ́n ní ṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ní ro. Ó dẹ̀ bímọ tiẹ̀ wá dẹ̀ bọ́ta wá máa dédé ṣépè. Ẹni bá rú ẹ̀ ó di dandan képe wá pa ilé pè padà. Àmọ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣẹ́ ẹ ni. Wọ́n mọ̀ láti fèpè dẹ́rù bà ẹ́. Tí n bá dá tèmi padà kò tí pọ̀ jù. I think last when did I go there last October? There were 2 Oloris there standing. And Baba still repeated the same thing. I said, mi ò gbà o. Bí wọ́n bá fẹ́ pè bá mi ṣeré, máa fẹ́ pè bá tí wọ́n jẹ́. Remember, I have said this on my show before. So I'm just telling you what happened. So you don't. Well, I don't know what Lizzie says, but me, this is my own. Now I'm talking for myself. So to those of you that say, I don't know what happened. You see, everybody with their own story. This is what she came out to say about me. This is what I took back to him. To say, Baba, le ní ẹ̀rí nǹkan tán ọmọ yìí ń ṣe o. Le ní ojú yín ò tó this very one. Dẹ̀ lè sọ pé mọ̀ pé wọ́n àtẹ́sà bọ́ọ̀dù wọn jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ ni ọmọ àti ìyá ni wọ́n. But even as we were talking, remember that girl came out to quote everything that Baba said. Did you see anybody try to reprimand her? Instead, she went back there in October. After, she did several shows. Kò dẹ̀ tó èmi mú. Mẹ́wàá ọmọ yẹn ò tó mímú kò lè fèsì mi àfi tẹ́mi ẹ̀ bá fẹ́ bú ọ́. Mẹ́wàá ẹ̀ tó bá dálẹ̀ pé òun fẹ́ fa wàhálà. You all know me very well when I have their time. I sit down on her. Go. Okay, let's go. Ó fẹ́ jà. Wọ́n rán ẹ sí mi wàá pa lórí àwọn tó rán ẹ wá náà. Wọ́n á pa lórí. This is my own. So me, I won't say Baba is encouraging her or it's not. I don't know anything about them and I don't even want to interfere in their relationship. I do my own Baba and Homo on one side. They can also go and do their own Baba and Homo. But for them coming out to quote him and mention his name, and he did not do anything about it. In any problems, now she came back the second time. She now right in the palace there. They were even singing a Yomo donation right there in the palace on the day that they went to collect the award. It was a manager that took the award. I don't have any problem with the award. In fact, let them come and give Esa board the award. You should not tell me you can never be affected because they will give someone an award. What award? And me will lose a sleep. They were singing a Yomo do right in his palace. And she was dancing there. And I sent it back to him. Trust me, I will send it to him. If there's anything I do, it's relating how it happens to him one-on-one. So someone got up from the seat to stop the musician. Palace. That's the manager there now. Empowerment. It's none of my business. The palace is a public place, anybody can go. I don't even live in Nigeria to now start telling who goes or who doesn't go. Do you understand? So now, she went the second time and they went to give out stuff. And we also saw it online. And I said, Baba, I thought you said you don't know this lady. I thought you said someone brought her. And you said as long as tó bá ti jẹ́ pé inú palace inú fracas pé ẹ fẹ́ wàhálà. Do you understand? fuck off. You send the message to me, man. Do you understand? So because of what you guys have been messaging me, people calling me, and then she went the second time, and I said, I bet there's somewhere more. Come on, you. When you share my queen, but it's woman, you know, don't pay Rosula. I remember when it was so tough, some 5 years ago. Olori was the one that called me. That why are you always defending that man? You don't have to defend him. I hate it when I hear you mention his name. Is that why you are there? You should not fight for anybody. You should not do this for anybody because that man is scammed my cousin 300 million. I said, who is your cousin? He said, the first Olori, the very first Olori from Benin. I said, she's your cousin. I said, so cousin. And yes, stop defending him. Stop defending him. He's scammed this, he's scammed that. So I called Baba about 3-4 years ago. I had to summon the courage. I asked Baba, I say, I'm sorry, do you know one woman called so? Have you met him before? Have you met her before? Is she auntie to the previous Olori? Baba said he has never ever heard of that name before. Okay. About the time that they gave Okete award, remember they gave this same Madam Take It Back award as well, if you remember. The same person that they say they don't know. So it was more like a puzzle. So I sat down like, he said he doesn't know her, he's never met her before, he's never heard of the name, and now the woman now went to put on her page that thank you, my father. I said, but this same person, you awarded her in your palace. I didn't drag it. I didn't say anything. I didn't get angry. But I was just trying to know where the truth lies and where the lies, is also laying. But then I decided to disregard it immediately. I took it home. There are times you just close your eyes, take it off your mind. Like, it never happened. I don't want to bother my head. And that's it. So you see, this is the episode of that girl clinching and trying to attach whatever she does with that throne. I'm sure you saw the video. I don't know who posted that video where she said, governor pa video yen. I'm sure video kan tó jáde ara àwọn video tán gbé fọ́lọ́pàá tó ní kan gún àwọn ọmọ president kan pa gbogbo wọn kan pa ọba pé kan mọ ọba kan gé lẹ́sẹ̀ kan gé wọn lápá kan ṣe komo. Bá mi wò lórí phone yẹn. Do you understand? Lele rí gbogbo nǹkan yìí. You see, ẹja tó bá mọ̀jà dáadáa ó láti mọ̀ sá pàápàá. Mọ̀jà mọ̀sá ló ní ilé ayé. And remember one thing happened again. January 2022. Remember the chief, the lady chief, also gave her my voice note. The voice note that is between me and the lady chief, where we were having a bit of argument, where I was warning her of me. Remember, the chief also went to give it to Okete to maliciously attack me with a voice note. Eventually, I think I came back to play a voice note where she admitted, dákun, èmi ni mo gbé fún, àwọn bí mẹ́fà pàápàá ni mo gbé ni òun gbé fún pẹ̀lú àwọn àbúrò òun kan. Mi fẹ́ dárúkọ àwọn àbúrò yẹn náà because some of them know. Really? So you gave it to her to malign me, to blackmail me. This is the same person that when it was tough for 7 years, okay, well, I always take a lesson out of everything. It still doesn't make me their enemy. The Oba that called me was one Oba like that. Baba and try to but it may call like shit happens. Because me, I always prepare myself for any kind of shit. I am one woman, Mopo, a very tough one, toughly created naturally. Nothing eats me so hard. Marco Obako is human nature for us. I don't take it too personal and I just walk away. So when I saw this again, she started from giving my voice notes to oníwòwò onísun ẹ̀jẹ̀ nígbà tí ó gbé fún mo padà lọ bá. Remember our own voice notes to leak shortly after that. The woman, the chief voice note leaked and it went global as well, if you remember. So now ó lọ gbé voice note mi fún onísun ẹ̀jẹ̀. Okay, they played it. Ọ̀pariwo wọ́n sunkún wọn àṣùṣùà òkú sí nǹkan kan tí baba ńlá kú baba wọn fẹ́ fèmí dá lára. Mo fẹjọ́ ẹ̀sùn lọ́tùn lósì. Later she called me, the Kabesi, one ọba like that, called and said, well, àwọn fẹ́ bá wa parí ẹ̀ pé ó ti jẹ́wọ́ pé òun lòun ṣe. We were even on the group call there when she, admitted it, that she was the one that gave it to her. What is the mission behind giving it to her? That is one. Bringing her closer to Baba. I wouldn't want to believe it was her first time of speaking to Baba. I have my reason for saying that. Remember, before she went visiting, there was a day she flashed Baba's number online. Baba saw all this. I gave him all the video. After the female chief, sent my private voice note to her, I caught where they were playing all the voice notes to Baba, and Baba didn't do anything. Baba didn't do anything about it till tomorrow. He never acknowledged. Just but this is something that is very how will I put it? It is derogatory. It is also very detrimental to my own image. But I bear it. You know why I choose to bear it? Because Baba fese hale ba pariwo ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Baba ẹni ni baba ẹni. Baba kì í sì bùkù díẹ̀ kọ́mọ ní kó tẹ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé òun fẹ́ nà. Mo fi yàgbà, mo bá gbójú. Mo sọ ha. Mo bá wọn tèmi. So, it's not as if Baba didn't know about what is happening. I told him, I called his attention severally. Tó bá yẹ ẹ sọ pé àwa ni alọ́nwájà. Did you see this? Did you see when the girl started cursing on my son? This is the same lady who came to tell you that I was using your name to monetize. I was using your name to catch cruise. Remember at some point I told all of you, I do not want I do not want any of my fans or anybody saying anything about Baba on my page anymore. Remember I said this out, that I have my reasons. There are things that we have to curtail. There are things that we all have to just, boju kúrò, because bí èèyàn bá légun bá bọ̀ òun máa jó, bó bá òun á jó, bó bá sì wọ́n, bí èèyàn bá légun bá bọ̀ òun ò jó mọ́ kò jó mọ́ náà ni kò sí ohun tó máa ṣe sí. But for you to have seen what this lady is, you all watched it on my son's birthday, on Timmy's birthday. Did you all see where she put my son's picture on her page and she was asking people to be calling in to be cursing on my minor child? Yes or no? Did you all watch it or not? Just the same thing she did to Abe Rufus recently. Am I the first person she will be doing that to? Is my son the first person she will be doing that to? How many times Letirito ti ṣerú ẹ̀ fún àwọn èèyàn? How come Baba didn't see all this? Let's assume she went to manipulate. Eyes don't lie. And you see what they call loyalty. Let your person be the worst of attitude, the worst of character. No matter how bad it is, you should always stay behind those that you call your own person. Ó dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá pé bó bá tara lé ẹ lọ́pọ̀, èló ló fẹ́ padà lọ rà láàrin ọjà. One, you hate me, you hate my dog. You love me, you love my dog. I think that has always been my own theory and principles on this space. And you all saw me exhibit it for long. And I will exhibit it till I breathe my last breath. You don't like me, you don't have to like my people. You hate me, you have to hate me with them. You now love me, you must love all of them. Either perfect or no perfect. Do you understand? So now, guys, can you allow me talk? This is not about any evidence. I beg, ẹ gidi. I'm trying to buttress what is going on and about, because I saw a lot of, updates about this. Well, I don't know about Lizzie, just like she said she doesn't know about. I don't know. At times you cannot feel people's pain until you are in their shoes, until you experience what they experience. It is okay for you people to judge from afar. It is okay for you people to say just anything, because you have not been their victim. When you or your children or any of your family members become a victim, then you will know how it feels. Especially when you get betrayed by your own people, you would know how it feels. So me personally, like seriously, I don't expect so much from people. Yes, I give so much, but I don't expect so much back. So in a place where some of you believe I should get so much and little came in, I'm never one that get disappointed. Mo mi go be ma tún lọ kí wọn mo ti gbójú. Why? Because I know my onions very well. Then I know where I stand with A or with B or with C. Or whereby ti ma fi pẹ̀lú nǹkan báyìí ló lè dájẹ́ mi àtẹni ilé ma bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní avoid nǹkan yẹn díẹ̀. You see, there are too many haters. If you know what is going on this Facebook, ẹ mọ̀ pé ayé le kọjá nǹkan tẹ́ wò. Gbogbo ẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan tó jẹ́ ju ìlara lọ. Why her? Kí ló fi ṣorí? That ugly girl, that dirty, crassy, rascal, ọmọ gutter, ọmọ this, ọmọ that. Why does she have to be the one? Well, remember, God's criteria of choosing is not humans' criteria of selecting. So, me, I don't bother myself when they buy names for me. I learn to live my life, stay happy. So when all this thing happened, it's not as if I did not call his attention to everything with evidence. However, if outsider can come and manipulate and then they won your heart, then one should just hands off and don't bother, don't push further. Just watch from a distance, which is what I have been doing. So now this lady came out. She did all she did to everybody from Sade's days. And some of you people, blogger, that are just finding your voice today saying, oh yeah, kátẹ́gbà pé èmi náà nu wọn bá wí. Nítorí nǹkan tó wà ńlẹ̀ ni ẹ ṣe bá wí sìn. Kí ló dé tí gbogbo yín ò gbé ohùn yẹn sókè fún àwọn victim men over the years? It is the same way our family members are feeling right now, that those victims' family felt too. How come tí ẹ rò pé ara ń ru àwọn tọ́mọ yìí ṣe sí? So when she was bragging and bringing out nudity of her fellow women, none of you could speak on their behalf. You think Sade is still not hot until tomorrow? You think those people that took her name to Ailal or whatever, you think they are still not hurting? You think it is a forgivable, crime? You think that is how you just hurt people, you step on their toes, you hurt them so bad, right? And you just sit down waiting for breeze to blow the memories away and you go back to that person? No way. Time heals the wound. It is the same way tí òun ṣe ń feel báyìí ni àwọn èèyàn yẹn náà ṣe feel. Kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ lo voice yín gbà yẹn kẹ́ fi jà fáwọn tí ó ṣe ní ọgbẹ́ ọkàn? Ibi tá a bí ni a bí bí, ibi tá a bẹ̀rù náà la dẹ̀ bí ọmọ. Ó yẹ kí ẹ lè lo ohùn yín fún àwọn tó jẹ́ victim. Look at what happened, apart from the people that are into gang fighting for a common reason, which is Abike. Look around, every sensible person. Àwọn yẹn sọ tòótọ́, wọ́n dúró lórí tòótọ́ pé this is not about anybody using me. Do I even have any power? What power do I even have? How many people do I know? Láti ìjọ́ tí mo ti rìn ní mi láyé mi lọ bá bàbá àbí ẹnikẹ́ni kí n sọ pé ẹjọ́ sà, mo need the court case, ẹjọ́ sà ẹ fún mi connection. And reverse is the case on Facebook. When they will have used, they say, bàbá yẹn ló ń tì lẹ́yìn. I have never for once in my life told him, ẹjọ́ sà ṣé mo lè réyàn kan tó ṣe mo yàn kankan tó lè help mi bí báyìí bí báyìí. Ó ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. I created a niche for myself. I built a household name for myself. It is well enough to open doors whereby I think my voice should be heard. I knock on the door, I introduce myself, and I take my seat. That's it. I don't use anybody's connection. I don't even have the connection. But whereby someone now went to inform the authority of falsehood, where you go to tell malicious lies against an innocent person, and then the innocent person got picked up, locked up, suffered on several occasions, and you people heard us saying it. You all saw all our efforts over this twins issue. You all saw all that she did, and then someone hid in the dark, lied to the authority, lied to the police, manipulated them, and they locked up an innocent person unlawfully. We'll call the attention of our IG, Abike. We will call on all the DIGs. We will even call on Nigerian Police Commission. We will go round and round and round from door to door. Look at what happened with that Baba Alagbado. What did Baba Alagbado do? That is what they call a loyal person. She went to manipulate. She wanted a title desperately in Yoruba land. This is a lady that has come out to condemn, to criticize everybody that got traditional title from those fathers. She came out to the open to condemn them, to say, "Òun ò ní ever kíní tí mo ní kó fún mi yẹn dà. Òun ò ní ever láyé ti tòun. Kí ló ń fẹ́ fòye ṣe? Oyè wèrè wọ́ lóhun tí ẹni jẹ́ kí ló ń fẹ́ wá ṣe ní ìlú Nàìjíríà. Àbọ̀n ti gbé oyè fóun ni." But now she desperately wants to be recognized, accepted in that same system where she has destroyed verbally online. And you people could still not tell her the truth. What is Oye though? Anybody lonely me something Oye lo cheap because all these kings, they always come to pack people from abroad. Dash, 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 dash. They propose how much they will pay. They pay the money. Likewise, those people that wants to become an Olori desperately. They'll see big deal. I always tell people, when you look at me and you see me, someone come to tell you that me, Abike, will desperately go for anything, then and joke, you all will wake up from your slumber someday. I don't carry such spirit. You all know how fierce, bold, and clever that I am. I apply wisdom whereby I am to apply wisdom. I keep quiet whereby I am to keep quiet. I know my onion so well. I rarely step on people's toes. When me and Olori Eko, when our issue happened here, what did I do? I came out publicly because I was misinformed. I tendered my apology. I did not just stop there. I went to her husband. Do you know this same girl came out fake online? She faked a call to be speaking to the Olori. She faked a call and making people and making the situation worse. Like, some people are beginning to get irritated at why would Olori descend so low. Meanwhile, she did not call to the Olori. She went to manipulate a lot of people's minds and instigated them on locking me up. Nothing of such, nothing close to such ever happened. Have you forgotten what she did online? Supporting Kemi Ashafon. How many times have I been to Nigeria after then? Do I go to public parties or not? Do you see me in public or not when I come here? You see, we are not perfect. We are all tend to step on one another's toes. But the moment you realize your mistake, this is not, this is a one-off thing. I'm not someone who will sit down on this person's case. And you see, they started picking video from video. What did they not even put together? Just to take their personal retaliation through this very simple mistake. Toshele. Okay, go. So you may be no more happen to do you understand? So on ya me nienu ke awon kan de wa joko e de ma believe you raw. She was on a live chat. Abike ke won kini kan iya ohun ma sanku ohun ma gbomo sin won ma ti ohun mole. She instigated the arrest, manipulated. Oh, did I come online to rant with her? I went behind, going where I should go, talk to who I should talk to, and I killed the case. Because it wasn't actually a case. I was never invited by the police ever. They never even sued me. People of wisdom, people that are smarter than they are, they went to present who I am to them. That's not Abike. Perhaps it's just the same set of people that made the malicious, call to her, that misinformed her just to get her in trouble. In this Nigeria, oh yeah, I know my onions. I go on my own. When I call on, remember when they say Toba call this, I always call tí ẹni yẹn bá share mi pé ó yá ẹnu la máa fi sọ ìdí la máa fi jókòó a máa fa ó máa gùn wọ́n á fokùnkùn tí ò bá gùn tó wọ́n á gèrò wọ́n á pín sí wẹ́wẹ́ wọ́n á fi kún á gùn mi kì í kọjá àyè mi ní ayé mi mi ń kọjá àyè mi. You see? So I am not in Lizzie's shoes, but I can feel her pain because I have been a victim of bullying for 7 years. Likewise, my children. You all saw what they do to my children. When they come out to curse, you expect me to be quiet as a mother. So this is what I always have to all the babas that say, hey, you curse too much. I say, if you were to be your own biological children, they are cursing. If you cannot come out to the public to curse back like I do, to retaliate. I'm sure there are things they might tolerate, they might beg you found me tongue. So, ọ̀nà kan tèmi mọ̀ rí, torí mi ò ní nǹkan tí máa tọ́lá. Ẹnu tó fi sọ sínú afẹ́fẹ́ yẹn lèmi náà máa padà lọ sínú afẹ́fẹ́ ni máa fi dá sí wọn. Abáre ohun tán tọ́lá, bojú wẹ̀yìn mo ti fèpè félépè. So, ní títorí ọmọ yìí, ká wá lọ kọlu àwọn àgbàlagbà. But ihun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ irú wọn bá nǹkan tèmi kọ̀ rí. She did attache, ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ bó ṣe máa ń ṣe attache. You also, when she was ready to snatch you, what that other girl's godmother, you saw what she did here? A lot of you were furious, devastated. Ó ṣe láṣegbé.